like the aggro in this game is effective, but it also can be really annoying when you're trying to micromanage and keep your units alive. And oh, that's where my priest died. I remember in the game I was like, what happened to my priest? Because I had like two, and they just like vanished, and I forgot that turrets aggro on priest, and then yeah, that's really annoying. At least I know what happened to them now, because I was like, man, I don't have any priest. Kept having to use my paladin to heal everyone, which is fine because pretty much all I get him out for is that defense buff and healing. That's why he's my secondary. And I use the blizzard on that to try and kill off most of his. Because here pretty soon I'm gonna teleport out. Because as you can see at the bottom, my units are dying because I'm in. And he got a frost dragon word. I never call them werves or werven or whatever because it's such a weird word for me to say. Personally, I think that's like really hard to say, so I was like, no, I'm just gonna call him a dragon because I mean, look at it, it's a friggin' dragon. I don't know what everyone's talking about. And once again, I'm behind in upgrades, and I only have my heroes left. And I start to queue up some more units here pretty soon in my barracks. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna build another barracks, and I'm making sure everything's good. You'll see the barracks here pretty soon. Build more farms because I'm behind. Actually, I'm not, but I know I will be here pretty soon because I'm rebuilding my army and I'll have more units. So, and this is a really effective way to play. Actually, like, even though I sacrificed my army, I didn't have to, and I probably could have more units than I do right now. But the fact that I did that keeps me with no upkeep, so I'm actually earning more gold than my opponent. Although I did kill his army, so probably not. But that's the reasoning behind it. It sounds smart. And there you see I'm building another barracks because I realized that it's stupid to queue up 7 units on one barracks. Just a waste of resources. Why not build another barracks? And here's my teammate finally getting into the fight, and he pretty much finishes off the rest of the army that the enemy has built, which clinches the game. Like, when I go up there later, he's got like 2 goals and I think maybe 1 dragon that he built another one because those dragons are really expensive. They're like 700 gold a piece. And so basically he pretty much bankrupts. My teammate's bankrupting the enemy right now, and then I go up and just slaughter him because he doesn't have anything to defend with. And I gotta figure out how to upload this. I'll do it, but I gotta figure out how to do it in 2 parts and everything. I'm gonna have to use that Windows Media video editor to see how to do that properly. Oh, and then here I had to pause it because my roommate, or not my roommate, but my friend Alex was outside the door and he wanted in. And I was like, really? Right in the middle of recording? But I didn't want to have to do it again, so I was like, fine. I set it down and went and opened the door for him. Shouldn't take too long, but still. In the meantime, yeah, I gotta do this in 2 parts because it is longer than 15 minutes. I don't think it's longer than 30 minutes. It's not, I'm pretty sure. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. I'm pretty sure I can do it though. It's just gotta stop the video at one point and then restart it and save. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm sure there's some YouTube video that will show you the proper way of uploading videos in many parts with Windows Media Player. Because everything and anything you could ever want to know is on YouTube, including how gay Justin Bieber is. If you agree with that, you should like this video because Justin Bieber is a fag. He's a disgrace to men. Anyway, talking about Justin Bieber on a Warcraft 3 video. Whatever. Even nerds hate Justin Bieber. I mean, that's just how bad it is. That's sad. If I was a guy and I even had like the geek squads hating me, I'd just be like, I'd give up. So I finally rebuilt my army, and I just set him to attack all in that general area because I know he doesn't have anything that can really. I don't really need to micromanage at this point I'm like, yeah, my teammate pinged you. I'm gonna ping it too because it's a bot. Who cares? They ping just. That is kind of a nice touch in the developer to like. I think Blizzard did a good job with that as far as letting the bot ping what they're gonna do. So at least you have a general idea of what your teammate is trying to do and where he's going. So you're not. It's nice to actually have an AI communicate with you. I mean, obviously they can't like develop a crazy strategy with you without you controlling them, but it's nice. And then here he actually kind of built a pretty good assortment, but I'm fighting and then my teammate shows up and it's pretty much just game over. Plus the fact that we both have two heroes out pretty much means his one hero is doomed. Because even a high level one hero can't take on two medium levels. Although, like, well, I'll probably eat my words on that. Someone will probably post something and be like, actually, a level 10 can indeed take down two level 5s. Because it depends on what heroes they are. Like a demon hunter probably could take out two level 5s. But what's a hero that couldn't? I don't know. What's a hero I absolutely hate? I don't like any of the undead heroes actually. I think undead's a really hard race to play. Just because all their units seem to die. It seems to me undead focuses. They're supposed to focus on swarming enemies, but at the same time you can't really, unless you get like lots of necromancers, which is the strategy I started employing after all my undead armies just straight up died. I was like, screw that. So the next time I played someone, I built an army of necromancers, saved up their mana, and just let them raise corpses at my base and send them, just like a constant stream. It worked pretty effective. I still lost, but it was more effective than what I was doing, so I don't know. I normally play as Night Elf or Orc. The balance in this game, I think actually this game is pretty balanced for having four races and everything. It's just really tricky, and a lot of it goes into micromanage. And as you can see, I focus a lot more on big armies and stuff like that, which is why I'm probably better at StarCraft, to be honest. And even at StarCraft, I'm not a pro. I think StarCraft is one of those games that a lot of people understand pro strategies in that game. Like anyone can really commentary on it because we all know what we need to do in that game. We just can't do it because we aren't Korean, to be quite honest. We are not genius enough to move at such impeccable speeds. Impeccable. That's going to be another. I'm going to have like a vocabulary error, grammatical error in every single one of my videos probably. Because I'm pretty sure that's. And here I built a lumber and then I realized it's really not worth it. I was like, man, my town hall's right there. Why'd I do that? So I just canceled it. It's stupid. So I get back to work. And here you can see that it's game over. I mean, he said my knight's dying though, and I was like, gosh damn it. I didn't really care though, because I knew I had him beat. Yeah, see all the corpses, I just use Necromancer on that. Have lots of fun. Ghoul Necromancer combination works really well. But the heroes for the undead, I just think they suck. It's like not any one of them can like go one-on-one against another hero. It's just really crap. Orcs are really good. Blade Master, of course, is really sick. All of his abilities are really, really badass. And he's probably the most popular hero. Beside him or Demon Hunter, just because those heroes are just so good. It's crazy.